Hello, welcome back to my channel, and this time I am, as a reflexologist, going to talk about the benefits of reflexology and how reflexology will help you to strengthen your immune systems, help you relax. And we are going to hear some of my clients that come to see me very regularly and how they feel about it and the benefit that they receive. Before we go into listen to what my clients say, I would like to talk a little bit about reflexology, how you could do it by yourself at home. And I think if you could do this regularly for yourself or by yourself, it's great benefit. Not just clear your mind, not just help you sleep better, but also strengthen your immune system, and overall it just help your feet feel good. So who would not like to have that foot rub? Foot rub is really good. So anyone could benefit the reflexology, from baby, brand new baby, to very old people. They can benefit the reflexology because there is no bad side effect. Oh, there's a side effect though, because it feels so good, you're addicted to it, you like to do it more and more, but that's not the bad thing, right? Also, some people claim that they ticklish. So I want you to know that if you ticklish, you don't need to worry. I hold your feet very firm, not hurting you, but it's just not tickling you like, like feather tickling like that. It's not like that. It's just, you just have to experience it, because if you don't experience it, then I don't know how to explain it. It just feels good. It just relax you. A lot of my clients coming here feel sluggish, feels tired, it's just no energy. But once I'm done, they're totally a different person. And so they're happier, they feels good overall, and so that's the benefit. And so that's why for me as a reflexologist to do this, it's great feeling for me, because very rewarding. And that's why I say to myself, I'm never going to be tired to do this. I love it. This is the job, the work that I love, to help people feel happy and healthy. What I witnessed to all my clients, that feelings better after I do the sessions with them, makes me realize how I love my job. I love what I'm doing, and I don't know if I ever going to be done or retired to do this, because this is what I love to do, and I've been doing it for over 30 years now. I know I'm old, but I just love it. I just feels good about what I'm doing. And besides that, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and so what I'm doing to my clients, I always wash their feet and scrub them and wash them, just to have them feel like luxury. So as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, before I start my sessions with my clients, I always have their feet soaked in the bowls with a warm water, and I scrub and wash them. And so because I'm a Christ follower, that remind me of what he's doing to his disciple. And so this job, what I'm doing for my job, it's humble me, it remind me that he do this to all his disciples. So it helps me to remember I should be humble just like him. And so it's really neat experience. And so throughout the whole day, how many times I do it, it just remind me that I need to be just like him. So that's why I just love and enjoy my job. And beside that, that scrubbing and soaking. It feels so luxury for my clients because they never have enough time to do the scrub for themselves on their feet. So this is kind of like really nice to have, and a lot of my clients would say like, oh, are you gonna be done now? Let me soak this a little bit longer, or something like that, you know. So that is nice things for them to say to me. That means they like it and help them to relax. I call this reflexology is the healing art of reflexology. I mean, I want you to know that reflexology is not replace what the doctor or the medications that the doctor prescribed. No, not at all. Some people would think that reflexology is replacing the doctor orders or the doctor's care or the doctor prescriptions. So I'd like you to know that reflexology is actually complementing what the doctor do for you, complementing the doctor care, the prescriptions, and all the cares that the doctor gave it to you, do for you, and it will help you to feel better sooner. It will help you to recover faster because with combination of the reflexology and the medications that the doctor prescribed for you, it will help you recover faster, recover sooner. So anyway, so I don't want you to think that reflexology only will cure everything. No, but it will complement everything the doctor do and prescribe for you. So if you have any questions, please go ahead, give me a text or write in a message down there and ask me anything, and if I could help to answer that question, then I would. If I don't know, I will say I don't know, because I don't want to give you a false message or anything like that. Okay, another thing that I like to talk about reflexology is what is reflexology? That's what some people ask. So I'm going to read this and on my brochures here, and I want to say exactly. I'm not going to give you the wrong message. And so, reflexology is a science that deals with the principle that there are reflex areas in the feet and hands, which corresponds to all glands, organs, and parts of the body. And stimulating this reflex properly can help many problems in natural way. So it's type of preventive maintenance, and reflexology is a very unique method, and using the fingers and my thumb. See, I don't have a big fingers and thumb, so you don't need to worry about I'm going to hurting you. No, it just feels good, I promise. So so the benefit of reflexology include and are not limited of like relieve the stress and tensions in the bodies and in the mind, improve blood supplies, and promotes the unblocking nerve impulses, and helps to naturally achieve the homeostasis or balance in the body, and have a pain reduction, also revitalize energy and cleansing of the toxins. So all these good benefits. So no worried about the best side effect. The side effect that you're going to have is you feel good, you so addictive, or you miss it. That's the side effect that you going to have, because it does feel good. So the reflexology is new? No, it's not new at all, because in fact it was practiced as early as 2330 BC by the Egyptian culture, and later by people throughout Asia. And I'm from Southeast Asia. I'm from Indonesia, so I'm familiar with this. And I've been doing this reflexology for over 30 years. And the first times I learned about reflexology was in my teenage years. I was teenagers, and I am watching my grandfathers doing his work every time I saw him, and it's very great memory to see that, because every time after lunchtime, I always see him under the trees inside the hut in the middle of rice field, and a lot of people around him will do the same thing, just relax, and some people will play with the bamboo flute. It's just relaxing anyway. And my grandfather would massage his foot and talking with the other fellow men that work for him, and I was just so fascinating. And so one time, because I see him do that often, I asked him, "What are you doing?" And he said like, "Well, I don't feel good today," or he said, "I have a headache today." So he explained it to me little by little. Like he said, "Okay, when I have a headache, I always do my toes, and whenever I have a chest pain, I do this in the ball area of my foot, or when I have a stomach ache or feel bloating, I work on an arch." And so that's very interesting for me, and that's why I asked him to teach me how, and that's how I start doing this and interested to do this. And when I was 16, some people asking me to do it, and I was just a teenager, and I don't like to do it, because I rather playing. I rather doing something fun. It's just kind of like any other teenagers nowadays. They like to play something fun. They like to spend time with their friends. Well, I was like that too. I don't want to touch people's feet, but something in me, I'm teenagers, but I'm not bad. And so I said, okay, I'll do it, and so I did it. And other people asked me again, and I have more and more people. And so one time when I was around in the area, somebody approached me that, hey, and he said, or she said, "Hey, what you done yesterday or the other day makes me feels good, make me feels better." And then the other day, people will say the same thing too. And I start thinking like, wow, they're not even related to each other. And they said that the reflexology that I've done for them is helping them. And so I was thinking like, well, maybe it is working. And so I start doing more and more, and then in my college years, people start paying me with real money. Yay, finally! But anyway, so that's the history, the story why I became reflexologist until now. So if you like it, please do subscribe this channel, my channel, because if you have any question or anything like that, please go ahead. Ask me, and if I don't have the right answer, I will say I don't know, or I'm not going to answer that because I don't know for sure. And so go ahead, ask me questions down there, and next time I will upload some video how to do reflexology for yourself. It's really beneficial. So now we are going to listen to some of my clients that come today, and so come join us. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Hartini.
Would you like to tell us about how do you feel about reflexology and why you come to me for a reflexology session?
Well, I've been coming to see you for over 10 years now, and I come because I love what you do. I always feel so relaxed when I go home after I've had a reflexology treatment. It's just wonderful, very relaxing. It always makes me feel like all the toxins are released from my body, and I just feel so much healthier, and I feel like I'm keeping my health really, really good as I age because I'm coming to you regularly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Hartini.
Well, I would like you to tell us what is reflexology's benefit for you?
Well, I've had reflexology treatments for a lot of years. I started them when I was about 45. Now I'm 73. And over the years, It's improved my circulation, and when I first started coming to Hartini, I had very bad arches and I could hardly walk. I really was one step away from a wheelchair, and between insoles and properly fitted and Hartini's treatments on my feet, it was all very gradual, but I gradually got better and better, and now I have very little pain in my arches. I did have a stroke, but that was during a time when I quit coming to Hartini because I moved 100 miles away. And I feel like if I had kept coming to Hartini, I might not have had that stroke, because it really energizes your whole body through your feet, because your nerve endings all end in your feet. And so whatever the magic is that Hartini does has improved my health and feeling of well-being, and I very much appreciate what she does for me.
Hello, Kurt.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Hey, would you like to tell us about how do you feel about reflexology and why do you come to see Hartini for reflexology?
Sure. I come to Hartini for reflexology because my feet hurt, and she massages them and does reflexology on them and makes it very, very easy to walk in my shoes, makes it to where I don't hurt. The pain doesn't radiate up my heels anymore. She truly helps me in a great way.
Great, thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to say?
Come see Hartini, you won't be sorry.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Well, what do you think? What do you think about what my clients say about the reflexologist experience? And I hope you like it, and I hope that will help you understand a little bit more about reflexology benefit for you, for your families, and I also like you to know that what I'm doing for reflexology, I'm not just doing it on the feet, but I also doing it on the hands, but also on the face area. So on the face area, I call my service as Reflexology or facial reflexology, which is have the skin tones on your face and tightening it, rejuvenate, and also toning. But also the benefit of a facial reflexology is I call it face lift, because reflexology on the face is really beneficial, because the oxygen level on the face will be increased, which is help tone and make it a glower. So if you do it more often, it will help you to feel like fresher and younger looking skin. And you don't have to do it with me all the time. You can do it by yourself. And so if you like this video, you can go ahead and like and comment, and please do subscribe. And if you like this video, then I'm going to make another video how to do reflexology for yourself. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.